Hey, how you doing? Today I'm going to talk to you about how to avoid getting that loose skin after you lose weight that you see on a lot of people after they lose weight. They have that loose skin around their belly, flabby arms, flabby legs, even double chin maybe. I call that skinny fat. You know, they're thin, but they got that loose layer of skin still around their body. That's something you definitely don't want to have. You want to avoid that. You want to be lean and toned once you lose your weight. And today I'm going to give you a few tips on how to avoid doing that, getting that fat, that little loose skin. It's not necessary. There are things that you can do to prevent this, and that's what this video is going to be about. First off, the number one thing that I would suggest, and this is my biggest thing, is to lift weights. The reason that people get that loose skin is because when they're losing weight, they're losing a lot of fat, but they're also losing a lot of muscle, and that's what's gonna it's gonna end up leaving them with that loose skin, because I mean they're basically gonna be all bones and just, you know, a little bit of fat, hardly any muscle at all. So if you're lifting weights, what you're doing is you're telling your body that, hey, you know what, I need this muscle. I'm physically demanding the use of my muscles, you know, every week in and week out. So I mean, I know I'm not eating enough calories to maintain my current weight, but I do need this muscle. So what your body is going to do is you're still going to lose weight, but you're going to minimize the muscle that you're losing, and most of that weight that you're losing is going to be fat, and so that is definitely going to help you to avoid getting that loose skin. It's very unpleasant to look at or even have. In the description below, I'll put a few links of you know, you don't have to be in the gym for like hours at a time or every day lifting weights, or even lifting the weights. You can use the machines. I know a lot of women don't like to, you know, use the barbells, the dumbbells. That's what I personally use, but I mean the machines simulate these things that you don't necessarily have to do that. You can get on a machine. It's a lot safer. It's a lot easier than using free weights. And so in the description below, I'll give you a few workouts. You know, just a 3-day workout. You know, you only have to be in the gym about 30 minutes at a time. You can go Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or just 3 days that you can fit in, and that's going to help you to avoid that extra skin around your waist or wherever on your whole body after you lose weight, and you'll be lean and toned once you reach your goal of weight loss. The second point is I'm gonna suggest taking it's not a supplement, it's more like a vitamin, I would say. Fish oil. Fish oil has omega-3 fatty acids, and what that does is that, again, once it's in your system, it helps your body to preserve muscle, and to just make sure that most of the weight that you're losing is fat and not muscle. It minimizes muscle loss. And you don't necessarily have to take the supplement. I know a lot of people are weary about taking supplements, and it is completely safe. But if you don't want to do that, you can also get omega-3s in fish. If you can eat fish daily, tuna fish, tilapia are probably the healthiest forms of fish. I mean, you don't want to be eating shellfish every day. Shellfish too, but I mean, you don't want to eat shrimp every day. Also, when you cook your food, if you use olive oil, I would suggest extra virgin olive oil, lower calories, lower fat, but that's going to also have the omega-3 fatty acids in it, which that's what the fish oil tablets contain. And also another source that you can get it from is peanuts. If you want to eat a serving of peanuts every day. But the only thing about that is that peanuts have a lot of calories in them, so you're going to have to you know, factor that into your caloric entries that you're counting daily in order to lose weight. I know a packet of peanuts, like a small packet of peanuts, can be about 300 calories, and that can serve for like a whole meal actually. So that's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is going to be you want to eat a significant amount of protein every day. Now I would suggest 1 gram of protein per pound of lean weight that you are. If you're 200 pounds and you're only 5'8" or so, you're probably only supposed to weigh about 140 pounds. So that's where I would go from there. That I mean, depending on your age. Obviously, if you're older, you're gonna weigh more, but just generally. So say you're 200 pounds and you're supposed to, and if you were lean, you would weigh 140 pounds. So you're going to want to go with 140 grams of protein. For me, I weigh about 160 pounds. I have about 10% body fat, so that gives me about what? So that tells me 16 pounds of me is fat. So I would take that 16 pounds off, and I go by, I actually go around like 145 to 150 grams of protein. See? And you're going to want to eat that daily. I take whey protein. I take a whey supplement after I work out, and that helps me get that. But also, I eat a lot of egg whites. I eat a lot of lean chicken breasts, tuna fish. I eat steak every now and then too. Is turkey, like sandwiches and stuff with whole wheat bread. If you're eating these meats, you're gonna, just keep track of how much protein you're getting through the day, and just make sure that you're getting enough protein. So that's the 3 things I would suggest you doing in order to avoid getting that loose skin after you lose weight. You want to be lean and you want to be ripped. So if you do these 3 things, or as many as you can, you're gonna definitely really avoid getting that loose skin. So once again, they are strength training. It doesn't have to be like super intense. 30 minutes, 3 days a week. Simple. I'll put the links in the description below of some of my favorite workouts. Fish oil, which omega-3 fatty acids is really what it is. And then, like I said, you can get that in fish also. If you don't want to take a supplement, you can get that in olive oil, peanuts. And the 3rd thing is getting enough protein in your diet daily. 1 gram per lean amount that you weigh. And basically, if you do these, you're going to definitely be lean and ripped once you get to your goal of losing weight. And that's the thing that most people they don't realize. And then what they're doing is they diet and they're starving themselves. They're losing so much fat, but they're also losing so much muscle. And then that's why you see these skinny people with all this loose skin on their body. I call that skinny fat, but that's the thing. They're not following these rules that I'm telling you right now. So you have the secret. You got the keys to success right there. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be giving out lots of information just like this. Valuable information that's going to help you reach your goals and to get you in the best shape of your life. So go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you are a subscriber, thanks for watching, and have a good day.